That's okay. I'm just going to take a peek. I'm going to look around while you get yourself straightened out. There's Billy right there. There's Tim right here. Billy and Tim. Hi, Tim. Happy New Year, guys.
Yep, another day's work.
That's right.
I ain't laid off yet.
You ain't going to get laid off.
Said not laid off yet.
You ain't getting laid off.
All right, another pretty one laid me off anyway.
Well, Randy was here, and I don't know where he's went to. I hear him. I heard all right. Well, anyway, good morning. Well, it's not good morning. It's good afternoon, everybody. We thought we'd go ahead and start the show. Randy is out here with Tim, Billy. They are putting somethings together for the new building. Randy will have to tell you what these somethings are. I'm guessing it's the posts that's going to go. Let's walk over here. Oh, it's so muddy. It rained and it snowed, but they're going to go down in these things, right? If you haven't already seen the video that I posted this morning, I came this morning, brought my son to work. I brought him in the Jeep, and I said, well, I hadn't had a shower, had a toboggan on, wasn't ready for the day or nothing like that. I was going to go back home and get ready because I had to go to the bank, had to go do some errands and stuff. Well, I started taking some pictures of the snow. Oh my God, I take one picture. Well, that didn't look pretty. Well, I take another picture. Well, that didn't look pretty. And I said, well, let me just kind of go through everywhere and take a picture everywhere and post it. Well, it was just going to be a Facebook post. Well, then I put it all together and I said, well, let me make a movie. And then I said, well, let me add some music to it. And I said, good Lord, it turned into a full-blown job. Oh my God.
You are hilarious, Amanda. I swear to God.
I mean, this is my life.
I mean, if you could see, she's got a camera like that. She just having at it, man, just talking away, just like y'all are sitting right here in our living room.
That's just the way it
That's hard to do. I don't care what you say.
Is it?
Yeah, you're in your own head, man. You're like,
So that's how it happened.
It's so noticeable when I come around the corner. Like, man, she's just carrying on, man.
Well, hello. Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
It's 2022.
January 3rd? Is it? Oh, hey, look, I had a pocket full of screws.
There you go. Hey, you know what? That's yellow too. Pocket full of sunshine.
Pocket full of sunshine. My lips are frozen. I can't talk very dark.
I'm off.
You see the mountain still got snow all over it?
Oh, I know.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
This is the Iron Curtain, everybody.
Oh.
It's temporary. We're trying to give them privacy so they don't see all this over here. Yeah.
Well, do tell what's going on.
Oh, my gosh, look. Well, if I can keep Tim working, because he's just like to skimper off like Ace every once in a while.
Well, now Ace likes to work with Tim. They work together most all day.
Yeah.
So what's he doing?
Rightly now, I just don't know. He's getting ready. We're setting all these poles 8 foot on center.
Okay.
Okay. And then let me knock you down. These are 6x6s and they're all notched, right?
6x6s.
There's all kinds of ways. Well, you got your boots on.
I know, but I still
Watch, he'll splash you. Hurry.
Woo.
So we've notched these right here.
Uh-huh.
All of them are notched all the way down through here.
Okay.
And that's to allow for this 2x12. Watch it, he won't splash you.
Oh. There's the sheriff.
So then you'll come down here and we'll show you what we got going on.
Okay.
So this is a big wall and we're going to stand it up. Now we're going to stand it up in sections and it's not going to be all at one time.
Okay.
So the walls, this whole thing's 260 feet long. So I got to still clear out those 2 more containers there, clean them out.
Oh, wow.
We'll finish this up by the end of the day. Just get this done and in the morning I'll move them.
Okay.
But you can see where Anthony's putting these 2x12s on here.
Okay.
Right, fasten
Hey,
that.
Anthony.
And then these are kind of like wall purlins, and that's what our metal will lay on right here on the side.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah. So then we'll stand up the walls, and then Here.
Come
Come on back
I
here.
can't do that.
Get it.
Get it.
And Tim's, he's honing in on a precise measurement there. That's what he's doing. Yeah.
Okay.
Believe it or not, Tim, these guys are they're very accurate and they do a great job. Yeah. So down here, so I came up with this plan. So I got some 16 gauge sheet metal, and then we went in here and took angle iron, right? Had all this pre-cut at the shop.
Yeah.
They cut the angle iron. They bored out these holes right here, and then we snapped the lines. You can look down that line right there. You can see how straight and how long that wall's going to be. Kind of maybe you can.
I'm got.
What do you call it?
You see?
No.
Look.
How do you make it? You
Like this.
call get
I know.
closer.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
What is that called?
Magnify.
No, will you say something
Close
else?
up.
Oh my God! You just coughed on me! Oh no!
All right. So then you go this way. They're up
Okay.
there. So we've lagged them in the ground, epoxied and all that crazy stuff. The thing is this concrete's here, so we're dealing with the concrete right on it. Now we've left 8 foot of concrete on this back side.
Okay, so the building doesn't start until here.
8 foot. So we're thinking what we might do later on, we may line containers for storage
Yes.
on this back side.
Okay.
And if not, we may put just a little shed roof in the back and close it in. Gives us a little more storage for the guys working in the shop.
This will be where me and the guys, we can all hide back here from
We
the
can hide
boss.
back
From the boss man.
That's right. It's good. It's just, man, my goodness, you just can't have enough storage, you know?
So how tall is this building right here?
This is 20 foot tall. So
Holy
these
cow.
6x6s are, it doesn't look like it on the ground, does it?
No, I don't look like 20 feet.
20 foot tall. It'll be, see that wall there? Is he going across it? Like he's in the Army. Football.
God, that was funny.
So, yeah, that gutter right there, that white gutter part of the building,
Okay.
that's only 13, 14 feet tall. This is
Oh.
6 foot taller than that.
Well, how come it don't look like it?
And you know what's going to
at
be cool
all?
is we're putting black metal or like a
Yes.
burnished gray metal, real dark on the sides.
Yes.
And
yeah.
the reason I want to do that is because when we stand this up, it's going to be a wall like that one is
Yes.
temporary right there.
It's gonna look really nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice. And I hope to grow vines and stuff on it. And
It's gonna be beautiful. We'll do some greenery on there, on that black. It'll look really pretty.
then I'm going to have a white roof because the white roof is just cooler in the summer. It's just
yeah.
so we get more hot weather than we do cold weather, you know.
Yes.
Yeah. So we've got it. We'll raise up about 30.
Now, are those gonna stay? Those containers?
No, we're going to move them around.
Those will be moved
Yep,
too.
we're
Okay.
going to take them, probably get Yumps Traco. I'm probably going to line all 3 of those and maybe the 4th one right along this back side.
And just
of
to
this.
remind everybody, this corner is where your mom's house used to be.
Was right here.
Okay, because that's when all the houses used to be lined up here before they went to the beach.
Yep. We're changing everything so much. We'll raise it up, be 20 foot. We get this whole 260 feet. We'll finish it up tomorrow.
Okay.
Then we'll get the other wall. It'll go a little bit quicker because today we had to get our bearings around and stuff, but it was just Tim and I this morning. Anthony jumped on. So we'll get that other wall. Hopefully by Thursday we got all the walls done and we may
Wow.
stand some of them up. Now, what we're doing also is once you stand the wall up, what's going to keep it standing up, you know?
Oh.
So we're going to anchor into the side and we'll lag that in there, but it's not strong enough. We have a wind come through here, it's going to tear it up. So our trusses are coming January 12th.
The trusses are coming. The trusses are coming.
The trusses, that's what we're getting ready for. Because when we get the trusses, we'll set them in place. They're 4 foot on center, and it's just, so we want to get all this done to get ready for our trusses.
Okay.
So we got these stakes in the ground back here. Back here, here. Need to angle them back. They put them straight down. I like to angle my stakes back this way. Then these are temporary gussets, if you will, or standards that'll keep that wall nice and plumb and straight. And then when our trusses come, then we'll fine tune and string line this wall to make sure it's nice and straight. It's a 260 foot long building.
I mean, that's a long
It's
way.
going to have to be done in segments, you know. So we do our
Yeah.
trusses, and we got a lot of prep work to
how
do before our trusses
exciting.
come. We got to
Very
build
exciting.
our gables.
Lots to do.
What I'm excited about is this part of the building is we're actually going to put a big inventory room right here. We're going to take all of the inventory out of that room and put it in here.
Nice.
And then this being 20 foot tall,
yes,
we're going to put a ceiling in there at about 8 or 9 feet.
Okay.
And then we're going to add an office above it.
Oh, great.
So we're going to have a big office.
A second floor.
Like 30 by 60.
Oh, nice.
And so we have a big office, and this whole wall is going to be glass. I was watching Ferrari in the Ford movie. Ford and Ferrari in that movie. And in the airplane hangar, they had a big office up there and had a balcony, and the guys walked up, and the whole wall was glass. So they could look down and watch them working on planes and cars and all that stuff. And that's what I want. I want a big old wall of glass. And then we can watch, this is going, let's look at this. This is going to be the assembly line.
Beautiful.
260 feet, and we're going to, bam,
wow, that'd be great. Woo!
Yeah. So what I'm thinking, we've mapped all this out. Now, hey, let me show you the courtyard we got here. So in between the two walls, well, there's 60 feet. So this stands up. This is 20 foot tall right here.
I just can't hardly believe that.
The next wall is over here.
Look, Randy, look at him. Look, them two looking at each other.
Aw.
How sweet. Who is that, Ace? You got company. That's Zach's dog.
So then here we start another wall. And it's about where this line is right here.
Okay.
We go another 260 feet that way.
Down this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll stand them walls up.
So this will be all courtyard.
Yeah. So from this line to the building is courtyard.
Wow.
Which
So
is
from
about 60 more feet.
So from this line right here to there.
It's about 60.
Gosh, that's a lot of space.
Might be a little less than 60.
Well,
I think it's a little less. That's probably
what
about
are we
40.
going to do with that?
I don't know, picnic tables, play basketball and racquetball and kind of
Seth
hang
did
out.
request a basketball court.
Yeah, I want to get a basketball court in here. But so I'm thinking is probably we'll have a door right here.
Okay.
So we're going to come about this far, and that'll be all office and inventory and all that. So then right here we're going to come in with a door. I'd like to have a lean-to roof the whole length of this thing.
Oh, nice.
And I could put all of our trailers in it.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll have all the trailers for like the Incredibox.
Yes.
So if we got 40 trailers,
Incredibox right there.
they're all going to be stacked out here, ready to go.
Okay.
We're going to grab them with a little tow motor, come right in here, stage one, ready to go.
Yeah.
And head out the door.
Okay.
And we'll just be cranking them, cranking them, cranking them.
Nice.
There's so many things to this that I'm excited about is, you know, to being more efficient. It's like, what kind of tow motor are we going to use? Is it going to be a hand cart? Is it going to be a little remote control one?
But you probably want something smaller, don't you?
Yeah, really small so we can leave it on it and go. We're going to do one with a hand cart so we can keep moving it down the line. They're super small. But this assembly line is not like a true assembly line. It's custom built. So it's not like, you know, grabbing a fender and putting it on.
Yeah.
This is, they're having to still build the entire house. So we're going to hopefully use this assembly line system for framed walls, regular stick built homes, you know, all this kind of stuff that we hope to do in the future, not just the Incredibox.
Right.
So even though I love the Incredibox, I think it's something that is going to provide housing for so long.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited. The panel company called me. We got more panels coming in.
Yay,
They're
that's
kicking in
great
gear.
news.
Yeah, so everything's following in, everything's happening.
Because we got we have our schedule that we're trying to keep our timeline with finishing our 10 by 20s.
Yeah.
Well, we have one 8 by 24 that's doll. That's Kristen's house. Then the rest are the 10 by 20s. And then we start our 10 by 30s. And they're all panels.
Yes. Yeah. So
we got a
as
plan.
you can see, us building this building is not infringing on getting other work done. I've only got 2 guys. Billy will be a third. I'll be the 4th tomorrow. So just 4 of us will build this whole building. Maybe throw one more guy. All of our men are still inside building, getting it done, getting them ready out the door. Our promises that we have for people we're building for. So those will be gone. So, and then by February 21st is our kickoff date. Hopefully we'll have everything ready
For
to
the
go
10
here.
by 20s.
No, start the...
the Incredibox, I'm sorry.
The 10 by 20s is January 17th.
17th, yeah.
So everybody inside's got till 17th to get their jobs done and everything, and we're already getting the floors done. It's just so much prep work. I don't know.
So much.
It's just nice to kind of get all that done, and you know, we're building homes. So, yep. So we'll get all that done across there. And
didn't know if you wanted to touch base on the other night with the New Year's Eve, the blowing up the trees, things like that, and just kind of touch on that. And somebody wanted to know about the temperature because it got cold. Like it was cold this morning in the Incredibox. And we got another cold day coming up Friday.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. Well, we had a great time. I think it was probably the best year of fireworks for sure. It was it was crazy. People brought mortars in, 5-inch mortars. I'd never had that big of mortars before.
Yeah.
So what we did is we set up the vertical ones. So the vertical ones were going, the tree was going, the fireworks were going, the bottle rockets were going. And I think we had probably 5 or 6 injuries.
Yes. I was way too close.
Way too close.
Yes, I was
set you up with a plywood behind it.
Which thank goodness you got that.
I mean, one blew up right behind you, right behind me. It was
underneath the
shooting
cart.
everywhere.
I was like, Dave he's got a bruise and a half. One hit him in the neck. And he said it ricocheted off him. And
Yeah.
I think it hit Cardinal. I think it hit him. But
you know, I was thinking, I've done this with my boys forever. And you know, we took precautions and stuff. But that night, man, people were everywhere.
everywhere.
And I don't think they'll be everywhere next year. Yeah. So anyway, that
It
was
ain't
fun.
just a nice little sparkler display. You got to run, guys.
It was mean. It was mean.
You got to
man.
run. So
Things were,
if you've not seen it, please go either on our Facebook to click the link or go onto YouTube and watch the New Year's Eve the blow up. You know, we have 4 or 5 videos. We went to Crazy Carl's. We want to thank Crazy Carl and his wife, and I believe his wife's name is Evelyn. I'm going to double check that.
I believe it is too.
I believe it's Evelyn. They were lovely. They were so fun to be with.
It seemed like they were waiting on us.
It's like they were waiting on us. They were so fun, and they were leaving for Florida today.
That's right.
They sure were. So I don't know if they left or not, but thank you for letting us come and act up and get to visit. That was really
He had
nice.
100 acres he's wanting me to look at, put a tiny home community. And
I also want to say, with
Kentucky.
you saying that, people are already in the comments wanting to reserve a spot in Kentucky. I mean, Randy, literally, I bet I had 10 people ask for a spot to reserve in Kentucky. So I meant to tell you that.
Listen, I want to develop land, and I'd love to get on it. This is why I'm building this right
You
here.
got to finish.
I'm trying to get our construction down. There's no reason for me developing more land when I can't build the houses to put on them.
Yeah.
And I know people are waiting for the homes. Once we perfected our building, it's just we got to speed it up and maintain that balance.
We're going to get there.
Oh yeah, I've got plans for developing
Yeah.
that land and probably more across the street, some other places. So
Well, I told that there was another lady that I talked to on Saturday. Let's see. No, Friday. I think I talked to her on Friday, and she was just didn't know, should I get an Incredibox? Should I not? I don't know really what to do. She was from Florida. She didn't know want to know what to do. But she was wondering about was there going to be more spots? And I said, guaranteed, there are going to be more spots open up in the mountain. We just put a halt to it right now.
Yep.
So, but that's coming. So we will announce that. There will be more places to place homes.
You got it. There will be. We have to finish what we've started.
Yeah.
And if we get too strung out too far ahead, I'm concerned about the prices of everything that go up because of you know how the world is right now.
Right.
So I can't get too far out and really lose our butt, you know. On that.
The other thing of course, let's touch on that. The temperature dropping and being in the Incredibox.
Yeah.
What did you do?
You said it's going down to 15.
Friday morning. Friday night. Yes.
So Friday morning, we got a heat gun. So Friday morning, we're going to get up and we're going to show you guys what that thing feels like. Somebody has been asking me, what is it like in the cold, in the cold, in the cold? Right now, it's probably in the 30s. Right now, probably 34, 35 degrees.
Cold.
Tonight, it's going to get down to 20-some
29,
degrees.
I think.
Yeah. It's still not too bad.
No.
But we're going to show you the efficiency of it. All I've got is that little heater in there.
From Walmart.
So I'm going to take a heat gun, and we're going to show you how warm the air is in there, the walls, the inside, outside, and all that stuff. Just so we can show you all. We're curious too how to be. We know that we've had them to 15 degrees here last year.
Yes.
And it did fine. The one I'm in has no skirting around it, but its floor is insulated. And skirting always helps, even though you
let me
insulate
just
your
kind of
floor.
show it here, right? Okay.
So that's the Incredibox.
Look at the little snow still on it.
So this is my personal home. This is where I live. And this is just raw panels. And all we did was put 2 coats of paint. If you go on our website, you'll see the video. First thing up on our homepage is the Incredibox, the painting, the before and after, and this is still it. This is all I've done. These boards, water can run right through the back. All I've got is a couple screws in them, just for aesthetics. That's all they are.
And this kind of shows how it slopes. So kind of.
Well, see my water coming out?
Yeah.
So if I just plumb that out with a downspout and put it in a big tank, which is I'm going to do.
Yeah.
You collect all your water off that whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to end up setting up camp here and going off grid before I head across the street.
Sure.
You know? So, but yeah, isn't that nice?
And that's something we're going to share with you too, is that we really want to show what it is like to go off grid.
Yeah.
That's going to be something that we're going to show you.
We got a series of videos that we're going to show this year. I'm going to go completely off grid. You're going to see me going across the road over there back in the mountains and living off grid, and how I go about doing all that, how I eat, and how we
how you hang a towel on the front door.
keep privacy.
Instead of getting a curtain.
So my bare buns ain't running around. Yep. Here, let me show you inside while we're here. So.
Oh, it feels good in here.
All right, so.
And it's not overly hot.
I have not, this thing is on minimum.
I mean, this is like very nice.
Yeah, and it's on just a little bit past half on the thermostat.
Yeah.
And this is a little heater right here.
That's it. From Walmart. It's just a little fan heater.
Yeah, and they make, all kinds of heaters. You guys can get them radiator heaters and all that stuff. But we bought about, 10 or 12 of these things for the guys to put in the house while they're working.
Yeah, while they're working.
And it just does fine. I don't have my wood stove hooked up yet.
No.
I'm still just kind of messing around with what I want to do. But this is it, yeah. And then every morning I'd get up, I'd make up my sofa, put it down, and this is a bed. You guys have seen the video where it pulls out to be a bed, full size. I love it. Oh, they got the power turned off in here.
Oh, okay.
So what I like about it is, I know I keep saying this, and you guys, if you've not lived in something small, I was really not an advocate of it when I first started building tiny homes.
You were not.
But man, I lay in the bed or I sit on my sofa, right? And if I just get up and I got my kitchen. I don't know what else you're going to need. I hang up my clothes. I got a little closet, and I put my winter and summer clothes up here, extra clothes. I haven't even filled up my closet yet with daily clothes, And then I got my bathroom, and oh, look here.
Okay.
Joy gave me these magnets. This is a 100-pound magnet.
That's hard to believe. We are going to have to test that. What?
Yeah, it is. That's supposed to hold over 100 pounds. Let me see if I can.
Wow.
Look at that.
What?
So you can hang stuff. I've got I've got my shirts
That is
hanging
cool.
over here. Now these aren't as strong, but they're. I love them, man. You don't have to do anything about them.
No, and it just sticks there on the side. You can move them to wherever you need them.
Look at that.
What? Throw your shoulder at
I'm dramatic.
You're so dramatic.
Yep. So here's my shirt.
Remember him throwing that ball at on bench
dodgeball.
warmers? Bench warmers?
Oh yeah, bench
Randy,
warmers.
he goes like this. Remember? He goes like.
Yeah. Well, this one's not strong enough for my shirt. Where'd my magnet go? Hell, here it is. I'm gonna have to use 2 magnets.
Okay. 2 sides. Okay.
Yeah, 2 sides. There you go.
Okay.
So I hung up my pants. They were a little wet, and I thought I'd get them dry. They was in the snow and rain and everything. But that's it. You know what? I'm still just sleeping in here. We haven't hooked it up to sewer and water, because I'm using the shop still.
Yeah.
And we're not at a permanent place, so we're gonna move these containers. I'm gonna get set up and live in it. Ready to go. There you go. So here's the Incredibox. We got a 260-foot long building going on. Lots happening. Ready for the new year. We set a lot of goals for us, and I hope, man, this is a great day. Even though it snowed the first day of the year.
It was so pretty this morning, though.
And, half our guys didn't show up just because of snow. It's a little different snowing here in Tennessee because there's no plows, there's no salt, there's nothing hardly at all. So
and they do it on the main roads, but they don't do it on the back roads.
None whatsoever.
So, and most people live on a back road, and if you live on a back road, and like tonight it's going to get below freezing, you're going to have ice the next morning. So, I almost stayed house. I ain't gonna fool with it.
No, if Amanda didn't have this business, Amanda'd be home in her moo-moo watching Netflix.
Watching Blacklist.
Blacklist.
You know what I told them last week whenever I did the video? You weren't here. I said, listen, I feel like I am an FBI agent. I said, I will take you down.
You've learned a lot.
I can jack you, man.
Yeah, ooh. Okay. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Go back and watch New Year's Eve Blast if you like the fireworks and stuff. It was really cool. And come back tomorrow. We're going to show you all week long the progression of our building, the buildings inside the shop, what we're getting done. If you're a homeowner here, we hope you. We're telling everybody, kind of giving them an idea of when they're going to be done. Houses are going to be delivered. Remember, the prairie is done. So if you got a lot in the prairie, plug it up and let's go.
And we also had a house that left this morning. So Woodford left this morning, going up to Martha's Vineyard. So
yeah, it did.
It left today. So we have houses leaving too. And we have probably, 15, 20 houses up at the sales lot.
Yeah.
So
Matt's being contacted, going to take Miss Goddard's house to Virginia. So we're going to take that up in a couple, 3 days. And that's going to be a neat run for him. Maybe he can take some pictures for us.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Matt takes great pictures.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good guy.
All
Everybody, thank you so much. Look up Jenna, if you would, Tiny House Giant Journey. She did a video on us last week.
Wonder how many views this morning. There was close to 100,000. I think.
Yeah, it was 78,000 this morning.
Okay.
Views of our video on her show. And if you don't, just subscribe to her channel if you will. She's she shows some really cool. I didn't know anything. I hate it, but I didn't know anything about her.
I didn't either.
Well,
we don't watch nothing.
I don't get on any of that, but I started watching it. We actually have several of our homes in the past. Our customers have been on her show.
We didn't even know it.
Didn't even know. So I started looking through her library. But go on there. Friday of last week, they featured us, and in 2 weeks they're going to feature another home, a container home that we built.
Martha's house.
Yeah, Martha's going to be on there. So everybody, thank you so much. What?
Super exciting.
Oh God.
We have 95.1 thousand subscribers.
4,900 people.
We are close.
And we're going to give a house away.
We're close.
Yes. You know, I watched Mr. Beast. I never knew this guy, so I was on YouTube. I sent you a link.
Oh, I know. Okay.
So it's a Mr. Beast on YouTube, and he does all these crazy contestant contests.
Yes.
Gives tons of money away, 100,000, 500,000 money, and tons of stuff away.
Wow.
And he's got almost 100 million followers.
That's insane.
100 million.
And what does he do? I can't remember. You sent it to me and I forgot.
He just does contests. Like,
okay.
He drew a big circle and said, the last one to leave gets $500,000.
What do you mean? Be in a circle where?
Just draws a circle. It was about 100-foot square, less than 100-foot square. Put 100 people in there and said, okay, last one that leaves wins $500,000.
You're kidding me.
No, they were in there up to 12 days.
12 days?
Yeah.
What?
And it was so...
12 days?
But he did it so cool. And he is just, loves YouTube. He's real, engineers in his mind.
I'll
all
watch
these
that again
cool
tonight.
things.
I'd forgotten you said that.
He gave cars away. He gave money away.
Lord
all kinds of stuff.
mercy.
And it was fun. But I started looking at it. I thought, man, we need to have some fun on our show. And I thought, we're giving away a house.
We're giving away a house.
So I got some ideas.
Do you?
About giving this house away.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, and so in the future and stuff like that. So, you know what? I want to have fun this year. Hey, we should name this year, it's a year of fun.
You're fun. Okay.
You know what? We got all this done. It's time for us to enjoy what we
have a little bit of fun.
Enjoy what we've done.
Right.
There's always pressure. There's always going to be pressure
stress.
to perform. And you and I always have loved to have fun. And
I know we have. We've not.
A long time.
You know, people don't really know us. We would have fun all the time. We would really be just lazy fun people.
Yeah.
But all we've done is work.
I do. I like having. It was just So it's time to have fun. Maybe this year will be the year of fun, and we're still perfecting everything.
I want to have fun without getting hurt. That's what I don't understand.
I got all my digits. Everything's still good.
I'm the one that gets hurt.
You've never been hurt.
I'm blew up under me
But you
the other
didn't
night.
get hurt, Mandy. You come close, but you
You
didn't get hurt.
flipped me on the golf
You've never
cart.
drowned.
Yet.
You've never broke a bone.
Yet.
You're the one that almost took yourself out
When?
when you almost hit that stop in your eye.
Boy, I did. Well,
Oh.
I just tripped.
Boy, I did. You see, if I'd been in charge, that wouldn't happen.
Oh, God. Well, you were right beside me.
I know what you're a little step ahead.
As always. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So we want to have, I hope you guys want to have some fun this year
Yeah.
with our videos and what
Okay.
we're doing here. And, I do want to open back our place up to the public one day when we're ready for you. When we have a facility and I like to build a welcome center and some
That'd
other
be
things.
nice.
So I love the public coming and watching. It really bothers me that you can't walk through here and see things.
But we'll get it set up to where we can. And
Yeah.
our insurance guy won't have a stroke.
Right.
Jake, we're sorry, but we're
Yeah.
going to get better.
Like I wanted to build a catwalk in the big building so you could walk down the catwalk and look at everybody
I'm not
working.
telling Jake that yet.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
And it'll be caged in with
Nope.
electricity. And then we'll build another one over here at this one, and you can walk through and you can't touch the gate, Wear helmets and goggles and everything.
Oh my God.
Okay.
You know what? It'll look like, what is it? They get on that thing and run around and they fall off in the water and they have like helmets and.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
We'll wrap you in bubble wrap before
There
you
you
go
go.
across.
No, those great big balls and roll people around.
Jake will like that, won't he? I hate insurance.
Jake's such a nice guy, but he hates that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Have a great time. Or great time. Right there.
Have a great time too, I
Well,
guess.
whatever you're doing, enjoy yourself.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for watching.
All right.
We'll see you.
Oh, well, that ain't me.
What's that to look at? Remember, might as well open the door.
I was going to put that as a pretty picture to leave
That's
on.
not a pretty picture.
Well,
The blinds. Look at my view out
oh,
here.
God.
Look at my view.
Travis is going to say the long goodbye.
Yeah. Look at my view.
Look at this man. Oh.
A container.
Well. Okay. All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.